Well, Selma was a nice reprieve, but now we're back in the January we've come to expect. Blackhat. So Blackhat's a movie directed by Michael Mann. I was like, Michael Mann, it could be awesome, could be not, but he's had a couple of great movies under his belt. He's got Heat, he's got Collateral. I was like, oh right. And in Blackhat, this hacker is hacking things, making bad things happen. They're like, all right, we need the best hacker ever. We need zero cool from hackers, but he needs to look like Chris Hemsworth, because hey man, this is 2015. We need our hackers looking pretty. So they get Chris Hemsworth out of jail, and they're like, all right, you're the best of the best. You need to help us stop this guy. Now we have Blackhat, a Michael Mann movie that you will most definitely sleep through, at least half of it. I'll say this about Blackhat. This movie is a testament to movie stardom. The concept that a movie star can be in a movie and make a movie better for the fact that the movie star is in it, that's this movie. Because you like this movie for one of two reasons. One, Michael Mann directed it and you will just love everything he does. Or two, Chris Hemsworth's in it and you want to like it because Chris Hemsworth. And that's kind of where I was. I was like, well, I mean, I like Hemsworth and he's Thor and shit. We all love Chris Hemsworth. I want to like this movie. And it almost makes you think in your head, you're like, maybe I am going to be nice to this movie. No, I can't. Holy God, that was weird. It's like this weird psychological thing where it's this guy, this movie star, can make the movie kind of better without making the movie better. Because in reality, Chris Hemsworth being in this movie is as boring as everyone else in this movie. Because everyone in this movie is boring. No one stands out. No one does anything special. Everyone is just boring. Chris Hemsworth's character has a friend in the movie. You kind of buy that. There's this romance in the movie. You don't buy that for shit. When this romance happened in the movie, I was like, I get it. He doesn't love her. The dude's been rotting in the can for a couple years. This is the first hot chick he's seen in a while. And before they crack the case and take down the super bad hacker, she has to experience the full gravity of Thor's unliftable hammer. He will show her the Mjolnir. But really, man, for the first hour of this movie, I was like, this is putting me to sleep. Then the second half of the movie starts to focus up, and for nothing else, you get a couple of Michael Mann shootouts. Those are always awesome. When a Michael Mann shootout happens in a movie, you feel like you are in the shootout, man. The sound is great. Guns are going off. You're like, oh God, it's happening and I'm in it. I'm not saying you need shootouts to make a good movie or a good thriller. You can have a perfectly great cyber hacker thriller without a shot fired. I'm just saying when it happens in a Michael Mann movie, you have to address it. And the fact that it was the best part of the movie. Yeah, all 5 minutes that happened in this movie, great. I sound like Tony the Tiger. I don't know why. Michael Mann shootouts, great. I feel like I'm shitting on this movie more than I should be because it does have a couple of moments in the movie where you're like, oh, that was neat. Oh, I didn't see that coming. That was effective. That was awesome. If the movie could keep you engaged long enough to have moments like that affect you more, that would be better. But when those couple of gem moments aren't happening in this movie, you're like, all right. When you have the first half of this movie putting you to sleep and the next half you're like, all right, maybe it's okay. It's kind of focusing on, the bad guys are cliche too. You can't deny the fact that this movie's a mess. Being honest with you, you're not gonna remember Asshat in T-1 day. Yep, already forgot. Chris Hemsworth does have a quality to him. The dude reminds me of Patrick Swayze. If they ever make that Point Break remake they've been talking about for years, they should cast Chris Hemsworth as Bodhi. I think that'd be great. So Asshat, yeah, I'm calling it Asshat. I don't care. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what's your favorite hacker thriller of all time? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.